Assalamu alaikum. Shagufta is here, your host and your dost. Today we have a very special guest, Bintou Macalow, a passionate life coach who is passionate about changing lives with deeper understanding. So let's welcome Bintou in our SG Talks. Welcome Bintou.
Thank you so much for having me here today. I'm glad to be with you and to talk about life coach and with teacher. I hope it will be a great session.
You're welcome Bintou.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Agupta.
As you told me, you're an ex-educator. So
Yes.
what made you to change your profession as a life coach?
I really like to being a teacher back then, but I felt like with the school work, I wanted to impact people more than just teaching. So, and at the end of my career, I became a supervisor in the school. Yeah. So when I was a supervisor, I was talking to the kids, trying to change the mood because it's a lot of teachers. This and this happen.
Yes.
So that's the role of the supervisor. So when I was in that role, I felt like I need to do something that's more impactful.
Yes. So you have faced so many behavioral issues.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
so
course.
that made you to change as a life coach.
Exactly.
So what exactly life coach does for behavioral changes? Like what?
A life coach is like you come with your problems, you come with whatever you have going on that you are not happy about, and then you come to us and we try to change it. We try to change your mindset by just being more positive and more, we try to change whatever is going on because a lot of things it's about you thinking that you cannot do it, you cannot get this, so that's...
So you will change negativity as a positivity.
Exactly.
And do you have any separate techniques for that? Like how?
For me, honestly, I do use more Islamic knowledge.
Mashallah.
So it's like we'll go and talk about the Hadith, Quran.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of positivity in Islam.
Yeah.
So I try to use this one. I learned some techniques like self-breakthrough and everything. So I will use this one. But, I make a mix, my own mix.
So whatever the corner when we are in, so when we try to learn something, it takes to that Islamic corner and we stand there. If we follow them, we can learn so many things.
Voila, it's true.
Right?
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So what is the difference between motivational speaker and a life coach? Like a motivational speaker also changes the thoughts of a person and...
the motivational speaker will come to you one time and give you motivation, you can do it and everything. So maybe it will be one session and that's all. Yeah. But the life coach will be with you and will follow you like a fitness coach.
Yes.
The fitness coach is here to tell you 10 more reps. And now the life coach will be...
You mean to say that motivation coach is a short-term goal,
Yeah.
a life coach is a long-term goal.
Yes, and we are on your head. You have to finish whatever we say.
Yeah.
You have to change.
Okay.
Like for example, I don't know, somebody wants to achieve a goal, I will be behind and tell them, hey, did you do your homework? Did you do this?
Yes.
So the life coach is more like coaching behind your back and pushing you.
Follow up,
Yeah,
giving
following.
follow-ups.
Yes, for sure.
And till the result, they reach such results, they have transformed totally.
Exactly.
Inshallah, yeah. And you was a teacher and you have changed to a life coach. So like, what do you think? Like, how can you help teacher? So now there are many teachers, still they are in their job, they are professionally working. So you have gone through that, how hardly teachers are working behind the schools for students, for parents, for management. They have to handle, right?
Yes.
So for each employee there will be only one boss, but for the teachers, they have to focus on students, parents, and also our uplines.
Administration.
And also coming back to home, they have their own families as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been like 24 hours teachers are working. So how do you relate this? Like how you can coach the teachers to be positive?
Yeah, to be positive, first of all, teacher has the teacher have to be like, they have to have objectives, goals, they have to organize themselves to know what they want, what they are doing, what is the purpose of teaching, and to not forget why are they teaching. Okay, so they are teaching to impact life of students, to teach them life in general. So to not forget that purpose, because when you are busy with your family, with the schoolwork, you keep forgetting and you are overwhelmed. So when you are overwhelmed, you just know, like, I have to finish my the marking, I have to finish this and that. But you forgot why you are here. You are here to teach them, of course, a subject, but teach them also manners and everything. So for me, it's like, really, always think about the why you became a teacher. Why you became a teacher. Then do some objectives. Your goal is to teach that lesson. Teach that lesson, of course, and if you can bring some experience and everything, that will be good. And also, don't forget about yourself. Focus on yourself. Make sure that you take care of yourself in your family life and in the school life. Prioritize yourself so that you can give better education. Better, definitely.
Agreed. So, what strategies do you recommend for the teachers they can follow in handling the behavioral issues of students in classroom?
Really, I really think, like, when you become a teacher, we have to give a class for emotional intelligence for the teachers, because if they know what is going on with the kids, with the students, they will understand that sometimes the behavior, it's a cry for help, for example. So that will be good for them to to try to know a little bit more about
what's happening with that student.
The sign of ADHD, the sign of things like that. So they can better focus on themselves, and to learn also that we all have different abilities. For example, we have visual one that will learn visually. Some students will learn by audio, So to learn,
we have different type of learners.
Exactly. Which type of intelligence is using, it will help you. It will help you arrange your your lesson differently, and then that everybody gets it.
What are some common challenges teachers face in the classrooms, according to you?
Discipline, I think, is one of the major challenge for teachers, because especially here in this country, when most of the schools are private, so
definitely a teacher, like, when she is passionate about teaching, she is definitely not had a problem in teaching, and even a student don't have a problem in learning, but when discipline comes, so it is the matter of, like, classroom management.
Yes. So she has to be a good classroom manager. She has to motivate the kids, find ways of, keeping the classroom safe and
you have
sound.
to be friendly with them. You have to be like a mother with them. Then only a teacher can manage. So, what do you think? Like, a teacher is managing how many roles in the classroom?
When I was a teacher, I had a problem with the administration. Because the school administration, like, they were changing what they wanted many times.
We have to collect the data in classroom from because we are the class teachers. We have to collect the data and we have to transform it to. It means we are doing half admin job. Yes.
So admin, parents, then students, of course, and then you don't stop at school. When you go back home, you mark your papers. You prepare your lessons. So. It's a lot.
So teacher job is not only a teacher job. No more a teacher job. So it's a different task we are rolling now.
Exactly.
So what advice would you give teachers on fostering a growth mindset in themselves and also in students?
When you have a growth mindset beyond what is capable, so if you have a growth mindset and you will tell yourself that you as a teacher, you can achieve whatever you want, and if you instill this in a student's mindset from a young age, I think we will have scientists, creative people, because a growth mindset is everything.
Yes.
To tell a kid, hey, you can become whoever you want by, of course, working and perseverance. You can believe. That's important, because some teachers, and I had an experience when I was young. She told me, you will never be able to do that. And alhamdulillah, at this time I refused to believe. But I know some people, some students, until now, they are grown up. And because one teacher told them, you will not be able to become that or this, they believe it and they put it in the mindset. But no, as a teacher, you have to make sure that you are capable of everything. Just work, listen, study, and then yes,
Exactly. So
Yeah.
nowadays there is one more huge task for the teachers, that is PTM, parents teacher meeting.
Yeah.
So how teachers can develop their communication levels to be positive and to make parents happy in that meeting, what are the communication levels they can do?
Okay, for me, in communication level is, first of all, you have to tell them you are there for the kids. You make sure that they trust you when you talk to them.
Yes.
You see, I'm here to help your kid. I'm here to teach your kid.
True.
Yeah. So when I communicate with you, and I'm having a conversation with you, is to help each other of
True.
of bringing up this.
So knowing more about the
Yes.
student. Yeah.
So when you have to communicate with the parents, you have to be trustful. Just don't say whatever you want for the parents to be happy, but be truthful. What we can change about your kids, what he's good at, truthful, and it will help the parents and yourself.
Bintou, what techniques do you suggest for the teachers to build relationships with students and the most important people who are around us for whole day, none other than colleagues? It's very important to maintain and build a great relationship with the colleagues. So what do you suggest? What are the techniques a teacher should follow to maintain the relationship?
If you listen to the person in front of you, you have a lot of information
Exactly.
about
True.
them.
Yes.
So active listening, you will understand what are the needs, what are the insecurities and everything. So for the student, you will be able to help him in the way that you want to
What he needed.
exactly what he needs. If example, you can understand who his limiting beliefs about himself,
Yeah.
if he has confidence issue or trust issue. So active listening is sometimes just let him and ask him, why are you doing this, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
This is really important. Okay, and you have to have a type of connection with the kids, a certain empathy. When you see the kids and you try to understand who is this kid,
Exactly.
from where it's coming,
Yes.
what is happening at home. A lot
So
of
don't think like a teacher, think like a student.
exactly, and
Yeah.
a lot of things are happening at home.
Yes.
And sometimes if you just know what is going on a little bit, if you are connecting a little bit with the kid and understand that it's challenging at home, maybe you will understand his behavior a bit
Yes.
better.
Yes.
So this is really important. And try always to, when I was a teacher, I was trying to give them tasks in the classroom. Okay, I don't know, today you will erase the board,
Yes.
let them be responsible
Responsibilities.
about something.
Yes.
Participate in the class, be around, do something. Somebody today she will collect the books. Tomorrow is Fatima, and yesterday it was Alia, something like this.
Yes.
They feel like they are in a classroom and actually having a place in that classroom.
Yes.
This is really important.
Do you think that by giving responsibilities to the students, their behavior will change?
Yeah, it does affect. It does affect, because it's like you're giving them, a reason to be in the class. They are here. They are not just here to learn. They are here to do something also. So yeah, it definitely changed.
What role the teachers are playing nowadays in this community, teaching the children, and how the teachers should be respected?
I think one of the most rewarding position in the world is being a teacher. Yeah, you are one of the main character of the life. You
True.
come at this time to help them learn, grow, you know. So you are adding life to them. So
Yes.
it's one of the most rewarding position. And if you do it well, you will be rewarded by them.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you are a teacher, a good teacher, and you know you why,
The change in their lives.
you will change
Yes.
life. You will
Yes.
inspire them until they are. Until now, I have students that I go with them outside. Now they are adults, and I go with them outside. They are my friends now.
Yes.
But I was the teacher once. So you will inspire them. Inspire them. They will never forget you. You impacted their life.
Exactly. Yeah. True.
So this is really like, if you know your why, it's really important, and you will find yourself like, they remember me as this,
Mhm.
you know. You were the most friendly teacher and everything, but you were just being yourself.
Bintou, it's nice to listen from you. I want you to give motivation to all my teachers who are watching our episode and who wants to listen something inspiring from your words so that they can work actively more.
Yeah, there's a quote from Mustafa Kemal that says a good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way of others. And this is exactly who you are. You are consuming the light. You are consuming yourself to light other people.
Exactly.
So you are a light around these children, and you can really inspire all of them, and you have the best job. Thank you for whatever you do, because I know that not a lot of people say thank you for you, but thank you, and you are the most amazing people on this planet.
Thank you so much, Bintou, for coming on my show and motivating my teachers, inspiring them with your positive words. I wish you all the best for your new career as a life coach. Teacher profession is one of the most impactful careers shaping the mind and future of students. Do watch all my episodes and share with your friends, share with your teachers. See you in the next episode. Thank you.